Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to share some amazing tips on how you can save $10,000 this year. Let's get started. Konnichiwa, everyone. I am Rosalyn, and I am so delighted you have chosen to join me today. We are embarking on a special kind of tidying journey, one that focuses on our finances. Just as we clear clutter from our homes to make space for joy, we can bring order and intention to our money, allowing us to cultivate a sense of peace and abundance. Saving $10,000 in a year might seem like a grand mountain to climb, but I assure you, with mindful steps and a joyful heart, it is an achievable summit. Think of your finances as a room in your home. Does it feel cluttered, overwhelming, or perhaps a little neglected? Our goal today is to gently sort through these financial aspects, keeping what truly serves us and letting go of habits that no longer spark joy or align with our vision for the future. We will explore simple, yet powerful ways to bring clarity and purpose to your spending and saving. This is not about restriction, but about conscious choices that lead to a life filled with more of what truly matters to you. Together, we will learn how to make our money work for us, creating a foundation of security and opening up possibilities for our dreams. Imagine the lightness and satisfaction that comes from knowing your financial life is in harmonious order. This journey is about transforming your relationship with money, finding joy in the process of saving, and ultimately, creating a more fulfilling life. So let us take a deep breath, express gratitude for what we have, and begin this wonderful adventure towards financial well-being. Our first step in this joyful financial tidying is to embrace the magic of automation. Think of it as creating a special designated home for your savings, a place where your money can grow peacefully and purposefully without you having to fuss over it every day. It's about setting up a system that works quietly in the background, supporting your financial well-being. This simple act can bring such a profound sense of relief and accomplishment, knowing that you are consistently nurturing your future. Does the thought of effortless savings spark joy for you? I believe it will. Imagine your income arriving, and before you even have a chance to think about spending it, a portion of it gently glides into its own savings sanctuary. This isn't about depriving yourself, it's about prioritizing your future joy. By automating your savings, you are essentially paying yourself first, acknowledging your own worth and the importance of your long-term goals. It's a quiet act of self-care that compounds over time, building a cushion of security and opening doors to new possibilities. This is the KonMari method applied to your cash flow, keeping what's essential for your future. Many banking institutions offer wonderful tools to help you with this. You can arrange for a specific amount to be transferred from your checking account to your savings account on the day you receive your paycheck, or perhaps on a weekly basis. The key is to choose an amount that feels right for you, something that is meaningful but doesn't cause undue stress. Start with a small, comfortable sum if you need to. The habit itself is what we are cultivating. You can always adjust it later as your confidence and comfort grow. Consider this automated transfer as a respectful offering to your future self. It's a way of saying, I value you, and I am investing in your happiness and security. This process removes the daily decision-making and potential temptation to spend that money elsewhere. It simplifies your financial life, reducing mental clutter and allowing you to focus on other areas that bring you joy. The beauty of automation is its consistency. It works tirelessly for you, even when you're busy with other aspects of your life. When you automate your savings, you are also creating a clear boundary. This money is designated for a specific purpose, your savings goals. It has its own home, and it's less likely to get mixed up with your everyday spending money. This separation is crucial for mindful financial management. It's like having a dedicated drawer for your most cherished sweaters. You know where they are well cared for, and they are ready when you need them. This clarity brings peace of mind. Think about the feeling of opening your savings account statement and seeing it grow, almost as if by magic. This isn't magic, of course, but the result of your intentional decision to automate. This visible progress can be incredibly motivating and can spark even more joy in your saving journey. It reinforces the positive habit and encourages you to continue. Each automated deposit is a small step, but collectively, these steps pave a clear path towards your larger financial aspirations. This method also helps to overcome procrastination or forgetfulness. Life can be busy, and sometimes, even with the best intentions, we might forget to manually transfer money to savings. Automation takes this burden off your shoulders. It ensures that your commitment to saving is honored consistently, without requiring constant attention or effort from you. It's a truly supportive system that helps you stay on track towards your financial serenity. As you become more comfortable with automated savings, you might even find joy in exploring different types of savings accounts or investment vehicles that can further enhance your growth. Perhaps a high-yield savings account or other options that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. The initial step of automation opens up a world of possibilities for making your money work harder for you, all while maintaining that sense of order and peace. Remember to periodically review your automated savings plan. Just as we reassess the items in our home to ensure they still spark joy, we should review our financial systems. Perhaps your income has increased, or your financial goals have evolved. You might decide to increase the amount you are automatically saving. This review process keeps your financial plan alive and aligned with your current life circumstances, ensuring it continues to serve you well. So I encourage you to take this first, joyful step. Set up that automated transfer today. Choose an amount that feels good, that sparks a sense of positive anticipation. Embrace the simplicity and power of letting your money find its designated home. And watch how this one act can transform your financial landscape, bringing you closer to that $10,000 goal with grace and ease. It's a beautiful way to begin our tidying journey. Now let us gently turn our attention to another area where mindful choices can lead to significant savings and, more importantly, a deeper connection with our daily nourishment, dining out. It is not that enjoying a meal at a restaurant is inherently wrong, but rather, we want to approach it with intention, asking ourselves if it truly sparks joy and aligns with our financial aspirations. Often, the convenience of dining out or ordering takeout can become a habit, a default option rather than a conscious, joyful choice. When we choose to prepare our meals at home, we open ourselves up to a world of creativity, nourishment, and connection. The act of selecting fresh ingredients, the aroma of food cooking, the satisfaction of creating something wholesome with our own hands, these are experiences that can bring immense joy. This isn't just about saving money, it's about enriching our lives and cultivating a more mindful approach to how we fuel our bodies and spirits. Think of your kitchen as a sanctuary of well-being. By planning your meals, you are essentially tidying up your food life. You create order, reduce waste, and ensure that you have delicious, healthy options readily available. This planning process can be a joyful ritual in itself. Perhaps you set aside a little time each week to browse recipes, make a grocery list, and prepare some ingredients in advance. This thoughtful preparation can transform your weekdays, making home cooking a breeze rather than a chore. Consider the financial impact. The cost of restaurant meals or takeout can add up surprisingly quickly. Each time you choose to cook at home instead, you're making a conscious decision to redirect those funds towards your savings goal. Imagine that $10, $20, or even $50 you save per meal. Over weeks and months, these amounts accumulate significantly, bringing you much closer to your $10,000 target. It's about small, consistent choices that yield powerful results. Moreover, cooking at home gives you complete control over your ingredients. You can choose fresh, seasonal produce, lean proteins, and whole grains. You can adjust seasonings to your liking and avoid hidden sugars, excessive salt, or unhealthy fats often found in restaurant food. This mindful approach to eating not only benefits your wallet but also your physical well-being, which is a joy in itself. A healthy body and a healthy bank account often go hand in hand. Let us also consider the joy of sharing home-cooked meals with loved ones. Gathering around a table to enjoy food prepared with care can be a deeply connecting experience. It fosters conversation, strengthens bonds, and creates lasting memories. These moments of shared joy are priceless and are often more readily available when we embrace home cooking as a regular part of our lives, rather than always seeking external dining experiences. Of course, this doesn't mean you can never dine out again. The key is intention. When you do choose to eat at a restaurant, let it be a special occasion, a conscious treat that you truly savor and appreciate. By reducing the frequency, you elevate the experience. It becomes something to look forward to rather than a routine expenditure. Ask yourself, does this particular dining experience spark true joy, or is it just a habit? To make home cooking more enjoyable and less daunting, try to organize your kitchen space in a way that feels inviting and efficient. Keep your most used tools and ingredients easily accessible. A tidy, well-organized kitchen can inspire you to cook more often. Perhaps you can even find joy in learning new recipes or cooking techniques. There are countless resources available online and in cookbooks to guide you on this culinary adventure. Think about packing your lunch for work or school. This simple act can save a substantial amount of money over the course of a year. Prepare a little extra at dinner time, and you have a delicious, ready-made lunch for the next day. It's a small adjustment in your routine that can make a big difference to your savings. And isn't there a certain satisfaction in enjoying a wholesome, home-prepared meal, knowing you made a mindful choice? Embracing home cooking is a journey of discovery. You might discover new favorite dishes, a hidden talent for baking, or simply the quiet pleasure of nourishing yourself and your family. Let this process be filled with curiosity and joy, not pressure. Start with simple meals and gradually expand your repertoire as you feel comfortable. Each meal cooked at home is a step towards financial well-being and a more intentional, joyful way of living. Chapter 3. Crafting Your Financial Blueprint, the Joy of a Budget That Breathes. Now, let us explore the creation of a budget. For some, the word budget might conjure feelings of restriction or deprivation. However, I invite you to see it differently. Think of a budget as a loving blueprint for your financial home, a gentle guide that helps you understand where your money flows and empowers you to direct it with intention and joy. It's not about saying no to everything, but about making conscious, joyful yeses to what truly matters. Creating a budget is an act of financial tidying. It involves carefully examining your income and your expenses. Much like sorting through belongings in a room, you identify what comes in, what goes out, and then you decide if each expenditure truly sparks joy and aligns with your values and goals, particularly our shared goal of saving $10,000 this year. This clarity is the foundation of financial peace. The first step is to track your spending for a period, perhaps a month. This can be an eye-opening experience. You might be surprised to see where your money is actually going. Use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app. Choose a method that feels comfortable and easy for you to maintain. The goal is not to judge yourself, but simply to gather information, to understand your current financial landscape with honesty and compassion. Once you have a clear picture of your spending, you can begin to categorize your expenses. Essentials like housing, utilities, and groceries will form one part. Then there are discretionary expenses, things like entertainment, hobbies, and perhaps those spontaneous coffee shop visits. As you review each category, ask yourself, does this expense bring me true, lasting joy? Does it support the life I want to create? This is where the KonMari philosophy meets your finances. Now, with this awareness, you can begin to craft your budget. Allocate specific amounts to each category, ensuring that your total expenses do not exceed your income. And most importantly, make sure to include a category for savings. This is where you designate funds towards your $10,000 goal. Seeing this savings line item in your budget is a powerful affirmation of your commitment. It gives your savings a proper place, a respected position in your financial plan. A budget should not feel like a rigid cage. It should be a flexible, living document that adapts to your life. Life is dynamic and unexpected expenses can arise. A well-crafted budget will have some room for these surprises, perhaps a small contingency fund. The key is to be mindful and to make adjustments as needed, always returning to your core intention of joyful saving and purposeful spending. One of the most joyful aspects of budgeting is seeing how your conscious choices impact your savings. When you decide to reduce spending in one area, perhaps by cutting back on subscriptions you no longer use or finding more affordable entertainment options, you free up more money to allocate towards your $10,000 goal. Each small adjustment, made with intention, contributes to the larger vision. It's like decluttering a drawer. Removing what's unnecessary makes space for what you truly value. Celebrate your progress along the way. When you stick to your budget for a week or a month, or when you reach a small savings milestone, acknowledge your achievement. This positive reinforcement will keep you motivated and make the process more enjoyable. Budgeting is not a punishment. It is a tool for empowerment, a pathway to achieving your dreams. It brings order and peace to your financial world. Remember to review your budget regularly, perhaps monthly. Your income might change, your expenses might shift, or your priorities might evolve. A regular review ensures that your budget remains a relevant and effective guide. This is an ongoing conversation with your finances, a process of continuous refinement and alignment. It's your personal financial blueprint, designed by you, for you. Embrace the process of budgeting with a light heart and a curious mind. See it as an opportunity to learn more about yourself, your habits, and what truly brings you joy. By creating and adhering to a budget that reflects your values, you are taking profound control of your financial destiny, paving a clear and joyful path towards saving $10,000 and building a life of financial serenity. Chapter 4. Harmonizing your home, joyful energy savings, abundant returns. Our journey towards saving $10,000 now leads us to consider the energy we use in our homes. This is not just about reducing bills, though that is a wonderful outcome. It is about cultivating a harmonious relationship with our environment and the resources we consume. By making mindful choices about our energy usage, we can create a home that feels more serene, more respectful, and contributes positively to our financial well-being. This is about finding joy in conscious consumption. Think of the energy flowing through your home: electricity, water, heating, and cooling. Each of these is a precious resource. By treating them with respect and intention, we can significantly reduce waste and, consequently, our expenses. Small, thoughtful changes in our daily habits can accumulate into substantial savings over the year, bringing us closer to our financial goals while also being kinder to our planet. Does this mindful approach to energy spark a sense of purpose in you? Let us start with electricity. Take a gentle walk through your home and observe. Are there lights on in empty rooms? Are appliances plugged in and drawing power even when not in use? These are often called phantom loads. Simply unplugging chargers, televisions, and other electronics when they are not actively being used can make a noticeable difference. It's like tidying up unseen clutter. It creates a lighter, more efficient energy flow. Consider your lighting. Switching to energy-efficient LED bulbs is a simple change that offers significant long-term savings and a longer lifespan for the bulbs themselves. They also come in various warmth levels, allowing you to create the perfect ambience in each room, enhancing the joy of your living space. Using natural light whenever possible is another beautiful way to reduce electricity consumption and connect with the rhythm of the day. Open those curtains and let the sunshine in. Now let's think about heating and cooling, which often represent a large portion of a home's energy expenses. Are you heating or cooling rooms that are rarely used? Consider adjusting your thermostat by a few degrees, a little cooler in winter, a little warmer in summer, especially when you are away from home or sleeping. Wearing an extra layer in winter or using fans in summer can also contribute to comfort without over-relying on central systems. These are small acts of mindfulness. Water is another precious resource where conscious use can lead to savings. Fix any leaky faucets promptly. Those drips can add up to a surprising amount of wasted water and money. Be mindful of water use when showering, washing dishes, or doing laundry. Perhaps install low-flow shower heads and faucet aerators. These small adjustments honor the water we use and contribute to a more sustainable and cost-effective household. The way we manage our appliances also plays a role. When using your washing machine or dishwasher, try to run them only with full loads. Opt for cold water washes for laundry when appropriate, as heating water consumes a significant amount of energy. When it's time to replace an old appliance, look for energy-efficient models. Though the initial investment might be slightly higher, the long-term savings on your energy bills can be substantial. Think about the insulation in your home. Proper insulation in your attic, walls, and around windows and doors can make a huge difference in maintaining a comfortable temperature and reducing the need for excessive heating or cooling. Ceiling drafts is like putting a cozy blanket around your home, keeping the warmth in during winter and the cool air in during summer. This not only saves money, but also enhances the comfort and serenity of your living space. These practices are not about deprivation, but about awareness and respect. Each time you consciously choose to save energy, you are affirming your commitment to a more mindful and sustainable lifestyle. The financial savings are a welcome bonus, a tangible reward for your thoughtful actions. This mindful approach to energy consumption can become a joyful habit, a way of living in greater harmony with your home and the world around you. By incorporating these simple energy-saving habits into your daily routine, you are actively contributing to your $10,000 savings goal. It's a beautiful synergy where caring for your environment also cares for your finances. Embrace these changes with a spirit of lightness and discovery, and you will find that reducing energy consumption can indeed be a joyful and rewarding part of your financial tidying journey. Chapter 5. Envisioning Your Joy, the Power of Clear Financial Goals. As we approach the culmination of our financial tidying journey for today, let us focus on the profound power of setting clear financial goals. This is where we truly envision the life we wish to create, the experiences we wish to have, and the security we desire. Our goal of saving $10,000 this year is a wonderful start, but understanding the why behind this goal can ignite an even deeper sense of purpose and joy in the process. Think of your financial goals as stars that guide your path. They provide direction and motivation, especially when the journey feels challenging. What does saving $10,000 truly mean to you? Perhaps it's a down payment on a home, a fund for travel and adventure, a cushion for unexpected emergencies, or an investment in your education or a new skill. Connecting your savings to these heartfelt desires transforms the act of saving from a chore into a joyful pursuit of your dreams. Take some quiet time to reflect and write down your financial goals. Be specific. Instead of just saying, "I want to save money," articulate what that money will be used for. For example, I want to save $3,000 for a trip to see my family, or $5,000 towards an emergency fund that brings me peace of mind. When your goals are clear and emotionally resonant, they become powerful magnets, drawing you towards them. Break down your larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. If your goal is to save $10,000 in a year, that's approximately $833 per month, or about $192 per week. Seeing these smaller targets can make the overall goal feel less daunting and more achievable. Each time you reach one of these mini milestones, celebrate it. Acknowledge your progress and let that success fuel your continued efforts. This creates a cycle of positive reinforcement. Visualize yourself achieving your financial goals. Imagine the feeling of accomplishment, the joy, the freedom that comes with reaching that milestone. Spend a few moments each day holding this vision in your mind. This practice of visualization can be incredibly powerful. It helps to keep your motivation high and reinforces your commitment, programming your subconscious mind for success. It's like mentally tidying your path to your desired outcome. Share your goals with someone you trust, perhaps a supportive friend or family member. Speaking your goals aloud can make them feel more real and can provide an extra layer of accountability. Knowing that someone else is aware of your aspirations and cheering you on can be a wonderful source of encouragement. Choose someone who will uplift you and celebrate your successes with you. It's also important to be flexible with your goals. Life circumstances can change, and your priorities might shift. Periodically review your financial goals to ensure they still align with your current values and aspirations. It's perfectly okay to adjust your goals as you grow and evolve. The key is to remain intentional and purposeful in your financial planning, always moving towards what sparks joy for you. Remember that the journey of saving and achieving financial goals is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when it feels easy, and days when it feels more challenging. Be kind to yourself. If you have a setback, don't get discouraged. Simply acknowledge it, learn from it, and gently guide yourself back on track. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. The joy of setting and pursuing financial goals lies not just in the destination, but in the person you become along the way. You cultivate discipline, resilience, mindfulness, and a deeper understanding of what truly matters to you. These are qualities that enrich all areas of your life. Saving $10,000 is a tangible achievement, but the inner growth is an equally precious reward. So I encourage you to embrace this final vital step. Define your financial goals with clarity and heart. Let them be the beacons that illuminate your path to financial well-being. Let the vision of achieving these goals fill you with joy and determination. With clear intentions and consistent, mindful action, you are not just saving money. You are actively crafting a life that is more secure, more fulfilling, and more aligned with your deepest desires. And so, our time together today comes to a gentle close. We have explored several paths to help you joyfully save $10,000 this year, from the quiet efficiency of automated savings to the mindful nourishment of home cooking, the clarity of a well-loved budget, the harmony of energy conservation, and the inspiring power of clear financial goals. Each of these steps is designed to bring not just financial order, but also a deeper sense of peace and joy into your life. Remember, this journey is about cultivating a positive and intentional relationship with your money. I hope these insights have sparked inspiration and a sense of possibility within you. The path to financial well-being is paved with small, consistent, and joyful choices. It is about treasuring what you have, making conscious decisions about what you bring into your financial life, and aligning your resources with your deepest values and dreams. The feeling of control and serenity that comes from a tidy financial house is a wonderful reward in itself, and reaching that $10,000 goal will be a beautiful testament to your mindful efforts. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more money-saving advice. See you next time. Carry the spirit of joyful tidying into your finances, and may your path be filled with abundance, clarity, and profound satisfaction. Arigato gozaimasu.